I was in Hawaii, the island of Maui, for a conference several years back. And at 8:08 in the morning, I got a very alarmed phone call from my daughter who had been trying to raise me on my mobile phone. She said, Dad, also at the conference was Emma. She said, I'm getting all these messages on my mobile phone. I said, well, what messages? She said, I'll read it. It says, inbound ballistic missile heading for Hawaii. Take immediate cover. This is not a drill. And I said to her, Emma, that's a mistake. She said, no, it's not. I'm getting lots of messages about it. Everyone's getting it on their mobile phone. I said, if it was real, it would be in the news. She said, it's on the news. I switched on the TV channels. It's all over the news. Now, at this point, my daughter, my wife's husband, and her child headed down to the ballroom, which is where the hotel advised people to take cover. Gosh, I could only think of a 70s single called Ballroom Blitz by Sweet. And this was meant to be where you're to be saved from a nuclear attack. But why is it an inbound missile heading for Hawaii? Now your thinking is, has Kim Jong-un sent a missile out over the Pacific? Is there something going on that we've yet to hear about? Well, my reaction was to check the news channels while everyone ran for cover. Eventually, I found a channel which was telling me that the Hawaiian governor had just issued a correction and that text message had been sent in error. Now, pregnant women were heading to that ballroom in a state of alarm. Elderly people were heading there. The potential for giving someone a heart attack or a miscarriage out of alarm was phenomenal. Thankfully, I was yet to hear of anybody who was injured by this, but people were deeply upset, wailing at the prospect of dying in a few minutes' time. And the message from this is, if you're going to say something, make sure it's 100% accurate. If it's inaccurate, you can cause untold damage. So, check your facts before you send it. Somebody lost their job over that. I believe the governor, strangely enough, he kept his.